how long ago.
Oh my gosh, that is a long time.
Yeah, I forget like how long ago.
There they are, doing the PT thing, doing the PT thing.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I could actually get it this time.
Yeah.
It was too slow yesterday. What?
Okay, today, one thing. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's about, like, it's been this way recently, right, Emma?
Yeah, sometimes better.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Yes.
I have a surprise. And I've been so hard to contain myself all day because I haven't told Rod either. Because he doesn't know that this works.
Is it for my early birthday gift?
No, it's just like, okay,
December
watch
31st,
this.
if you're
I
wondering
need
at
you
home.
to come on that side or this side.
Right over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Emma, you kind of come over here. Just in from yesterday, I couldn't do this. You remember how we've been practicing?
Yes.
Watch. Remember my left side? How
Yeah.
it was all like this much out,
That's
you
right.
know?
Yeah.
And my right was okay? I couldn't do this yesterday. Watch.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, let me
That's
look at the
crazy.
posture. Yeah, awesome. Okay.
And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm naturally kind of posturing now a bit.
And how about the pain?
It's still there, but I can feel like it's
Well,
hard.
you're
It's hard right
definitely
now,
more
but
upright.
it's
You've been
getting
working a
better.
lot.
Okay.
It's so, but I couldn't believe it. I was out here before,
Yes.
and I was just like doing, because I only do the amount you say, the homework, the time, just focused on that time.
Yes.
And these paid off. I couldn't believe it.
That's great. Yeah.
And it gets better. Watch.
Okay.
Remember about the heel?
Yes.
Watch.
It's flat now.
They're both down.
That's great.
Can you believe
That's
that?
great. Could you put
Still
your hand
down.
on me? Okay, and also the other side.
She's just jumping into it today, Emma.
Okay,
Look out.
alright. Okay, try to keep your knee straight. And upper back.
And you know what? I remember I can feel naturally
Yeah.
it wants to clench here again. It's working.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even having to activate it as
That's
much.
great. Okay. So
I couldn't
okay.
believe it.
Put your hand on me, only one hand. But relax, yeah. You're a little bit more stable. Don't crunch.
I know, I'm sorry. I have to focus, but I couldn't believe it. This was from yesterday's difference.
Okay, that's great.
Whoa!
I
I
am
know.
so
I
impressed.
can't
Okay.
believe it. I couldn't believe it.
If
They
you
stay
work
down.
on it feels better.
I was trying to hold this in all day, and I was like, I'm not gonna tell Rod, because I was I was so bubbly. I know, I was just so happy because all this is paying off.
It is.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's
Absolutely.
good to have a little bit of sunshine right from it, It's kind of nice. It's awesome. But it's, we're inching it, but I couldn't believe from yesterday to today. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it was so miraculous.
You gotta know how to use the muscle.
It is miraculous. I woke up and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? I was
One
dying
day
to
when you
tell.
wake up, you can just stand up, go to the restaurant.
Oh my gosh, that is my dream. To be able to stand and then go to the bathroom by myself. That is my dream right now.
Okay, move back a little bit.
I was bubbly all day. I couldn't believe because I'm like a chatterbox.
You're pretty good with secrets apparently now.
So what did
So
she tell
it was
you?
hard. He just
She
found
just-
out
Oh,
now.
I just
I
found
wouldn't
out.
tell him. I was trying to keep it quiet all day
Wow.
because I wanted to surprise you
You know,
guys.
it feels
couldn't
like
believe
every
it.
time we do a session, there's some type of progress.
There
and
is.
some
Yeah, that's great.
Some-
in
avenue.
every single time, and it's what I wasn't expecting is how fast. I was just so excited. Like, you don't expect, I wasn't expecting such a fast change. You know, because everything in this whole process has been so slow. The
And
body.
how did you find it?
I was,
How did you find it this morning?
I was like, I just couldn't believe, when I put my feet down, I was like, the heel's touching. And then I'm like, I'm sitting upright. It was just, and it wasn't, I was focusing so much anymore. It was like, I can feel my body's going, okay, we can do this. I recognize this, but I didn't expect it to happen like one day of, you know, just all of a sudden, you know, because this is such an inching process. I was like, wow. It was like you get shot with this blast of hope you weren't expecting, you know?
I tell you what, though, you see, like, what we're filming now, but if you were to know what you're going through during the course of the night with ingestion and then waking up with as much severe nausea as you have, and this is like the high time of your day, or these hours. She has a window of just where she feels like herself again, right?
Just I feel almost like, I don't want to use the word normal, but not so medical.
Yeah.
I guess I should say, not so medical. Because those kind of things make you feel, you know, medical symptoms or whatnot. But this is such a, it's like a shot you needed, you know?
And any good news is good news to me.
And even the meals, you know, are really pushing.
Oh, I try to push down.
More and more nutrition all the time.
More?
Just I have to expand the lining every day. You have to.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to.
We're finding ways to heal it. It's all in the healing.
It'll get it better.
Isn't
push
it?
Down, yes.
I can feel like I can clench it now on the quad where I couldn't before.
It's working.
It really is.
Okay, relax. Relax. Just relax. Okay.
This is the best right here is when, this is the one that she does only because you have to be very, you know, this is very professional.
Yeah.
And this is what helped lengthen it out for me to put my heel down. This is what she was able to do. But again, it's not something Rod would do or anyone else. You want a professional because you have to make sure it's exactly right, right?
Yep.
I can so feel the difference already.
Okay.
Wow.
Just took out your tattoo.
My unicorn band-aid. I love it.
I would agree.
I can see it. It's starting to get straight a bit.
Yep.
You'll be walking with
It's a little bit
on top of your
different
head.
Yeah.
because if I push down like this way, if I cannot control my force, right?
Right.
And your muscle will react, like because you
Clench
feel the
it or
bounce.
something?
Yeah, because you feel the bouncing. That's the way you want to react to against the force.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Good
the force
point.
coming down has to be really static. So once you feel like the static force, your muscle will relax and help me and will let me to going down.
You're right, because if you bounce it, it wants
If I'm
to
bouncing,
clench
your
up and
muscle,
respond.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay, that's what we usually do. Sometimes doing stretching exercise, the people will do that way too. We will tell them not to bouncing because if you bounce, your muscles react to the force you push down. It might cause the injury.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That's a really good thing to know.
And also some of I think the latest research is like if you stretching the muscle for about 1 minute, for people with the age about 65 is still acceptable.
Really?
And they can get the result from stretching exercise. So,
really?
So actually you hold it there for 30 seconds to 1 minute is better than you just doing bouncing. Bouncing and probably more force, more strength.
But you're so right, because you're right, when you press like that, you want to, it just wants to react.
That's right, yeah. So when I push down at the beginning, I can feel the tension you probably want to against me. But if I keep that for a while, then the muscles start to relax.
I could feel
Yeah.
it.
And I'm able to push down more.
This is incredible,
Yeah.
Rod.
Okay.
Really incredible.
Move backward a little bit.
You're trending in a positive direction.
It really is. I can feel like it just really, it's just like these were like boards to break the hamstring and now they work. Isn't it so cute with the Christmas stuff around?
I got up extra early to make it look pretty.
Yeah.
We're getting
I
there.
haven't put any decoration on it.
I know.
That's the
problem
last on the
is,
list, I guess you could say.
People don't understand, like, really, he's working like 3 nurse shifts, you know? I mean, he doesn't, because, you know, nurses, they have to take a break, right? But as a caregiver, it's like a 24-hour duty. So just something as simple as that. He's so hard for him to, you know, find time. Has to cook a bazillion times a day. You know, a bunch of you know, he just manages so hard, so well. It's amazing.
Gotta keep the plate spinning, as they say, you know?
You're like the Energizer Bunny. I feel like a big difference.
Yeah.
Like I can feel like activating the quads now.
Great.
You're getting to know your body again, right, Ray?
Mm-hmm. And not hating it anymore is a bonus.
One more. Okay, we go
That's
the other side.
awesome.
You're making that unicorn fly over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it generates, actually, it kind of generates that kind of appetite a bit more that I need.
Yeah.
Just because we're not focusing on burning calories, we're focusing on restructuring and strength. That's it. And it helps the appetite a bit.
Yep.
So, but it's really weird to be hungry and nauseous at the same time. That I've never figured like how these two coincide. But I will be nauseous and hungry. It's the weirdest thing. It's so bizarre because you're like, ooh, but I'm hungry. What? It's really bizarre.
It's like an ongoing fight against nausea, right?
No, but I'm just saying to have those conflicting. But yeah, absolutely. Nausea is no fun. I can't wait to be through with that. I'm excited. This is great.
That's good. Okay, good job today.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
I have to give you a bigger hug even today with the cape for you.
What?
You're my superhero.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is awesome.
You're a great show.
I love it. I love this woman.